Hi, I'm Janila from Crafty Crochet Castle, and in this video I'm going to show you the pattern to crochet this cat bookmark. These are the materials required to complete this bookmark. The details are in the description box below. I'm using a worsted weight yarn here and a 4mm crochet hook. I'm using scissors, yarn needle, stitch markers is optional. To embroider the eyes and the nose, I'm using a smaller needle along with embroidery thread. To attach the whiskers, I'm using the size 10 cotton thread in white along with a smaller size hook. This is size 7 hook, and you will need some Poly-fil stuffing as well. Let's get started working on the head. So I'm taking my yarn. I'll start off with a magic circle, followed by 6 single crochet in this ring. Now I'll pull this tail to close this opening and continue working on my round 2. For round 2, I'll be working 2 single crochet in each stitch around. This round 2 will have a total of 12 single crochet. The head is worked in rounds and we're not going to join at the end of each row. You can go ahead and use the stitch marker to mark the end of each row. Now let's start working on round 3. For this round, I'll be doing 2 single crochet in the first stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 18 single crochet. Now let's get started working on round 4. In this round, I'll be doing 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 24 single crochet. And I'll meet you at the end of round 4. Now I've completed round 4. For the next 4 rounds, that is from round 5 to round 8, I'll be working the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in each stitch around, and I'll meet you after I complete 4 rows. Each round will have a total of 24 single crochet. After completing 8 rounds, the cat's head looked like this. Now let's work on round 9. In this round, I'll do single crochet 2 together, a single crochet decrease first, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 18 stitches. Now let's work on round 10. In this round, I'll start off with a single crochet decrease or single crochet 2 together, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round we would have a total of 12 stitches. So at the end of round 10, I'm going to put a pause here and attach eyes and embroider the mouth for this cat. I am going to embroider eyes between row 4 and row 5, between 3 stitches apart. You can also use safety eyes if you would prefer that. I'm going to embroider the nose between row 6 and row 7 and the mouth below that. Now let's stuff the head with some fiber fill. After round 10, we'll be working on the body of the bookmark, which is flat. So we are going to start working in rows. So for row 11, I'm going to flatten my cat. Make sure to have the face in the center. And I'll be working one single crochet across both the stitches like this. Make sure to do only 4 single crochet over here, otherwise the cat's head would become too flat. So for row 12, I will do 2 chains, turn my work around, and I will do 1/2 double crochet in each stitch across. We will do a total of 4 half double crochets. Don't worry about this extra set aside. We would work on our arms over there. So for next row, I'll again do chain 2, turn my work around and do 1/2 double crochet in each stitch across. This row will again have a total of 4 half double crochet. I'm going to repeat this row 13 until I reach row 24, and I'll meet you after I complete the long body. You can make this shorter or longer as per your preference. After completing 24 rows, our body looks like this. Now let's begin working on the legs on this side. So I'll do chain 8. On the third chain from the hook, I'll be doing 4 half double crochets. In the next 5 chains, I'll be doing a single crochet each. I'm going to attach this leg to the cat's body over here with a slip stitch. So now we have finished one leg. I'm going to do a slip stitch across this entire leg. So I'm going to turn my work around and I'll do a slip stitch across this entire leg. So after completing slip stitch in the leg, I'm just going to push the paw to the front side. Now I will do 2 slip stitches in the body. So now let's start working on the tail in the center over here. So again, I will do chain 8. On the second chain from the hook, I'll do a single crochet, and I'll do a single crochet in the remaining stitches. After working on single crochet in all of these chains, I'm going to join with a slip stitch to the next stitch in the main body. So now I will do a slip stitch on the next stitch and begin working on my other leg. I'll be following the same pattern as this leg for this leg. So I'll start off with chain 8, followed by 4 half double crochet in the third chain from the hook. Followed by a single crochet in each of the next 5 chains. And to attach this onto the body, I'm going to do a slip stitch over here. So now I'm going to turn my work and do slip stitch across this entire leg. So when we reach the body, I'm going to slip stitch over here and finish off leaving a long tail. Here we have completed the cat head, body, 2 paws and a tail. Next, let's work on both the front legs and the ears and attaching the whiskers. Now let's work on attaching the arms. So remember, we have 2 stitches in either side of the body. So I'm going to attach my hand on the other side over here. So I'm going to start off with a slip knot. Attach my hand to this stitch. I'm inserting my hook in both the stitches. We have pretty much closed this opening. Now I'll do chain 8 and repeat the same pattern. So I'll be doing 4 half double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook, followed by 1 single crochet in the remaining 5 chains. So to attach it, I do not want to attach it on the head. So I'm going to flip my work over and attach it at this row over here with a slip stitch. Next, I'll be working a slip stitch across this entire hand. So again, I'm going to turn my work and do slip stitch. After doing slip stitch, I'll finish off over here and weave the tail in. Now I'm going to do the other arm in the same manner. I'll be attaching the yarn over here, the stitches remaining, and I will do the same pattern. Here again, I will attach it over here. I do not have to flip this side around. And do slip stitch across this entire paws, and I'll meet you after I complete this arm. Now let's get started working on the ears. So I'm taking my yarn. I will start off with chain 3. I will do a single crochet in the 2nd chain from the hook and another single crochet in the next chain. This is my row 1. For now, row 2, I'll chain 1, turn my work over and do 2 single crochet in each stitch across. This row will have a total of 4 single crochet. So now I will do chain 1, turn and begin working on my row 3. In this row, I'll be doing 1 single crochet in each stitch across. For row 4 again, I'll do chain 1, turn my work over and do 1 single crochet in each stitch across. I will finish off over here leaving a long tail. We will use this tail to sew the ear onto the head, so make sure the tail is long enough. Now I have crocheted 2 ears. I'm going to thread this long tail in a blunt tip needle. I am going to flip this over so that the starting is at the bottom and this long tail is at the bottom as well, and we have a pointed edge. So now we are going to attach this ear onto the head of the cat. So make sure you're keeping this ear like a C. Place it in the ear's position and sew this up. If you would like a position, I'm attaching the ear between row 2 and row 3, and I'm finishing it off between row 4 and row 5, and I'm attaching it at an angle. Same way attach the other ear. So here I have completed attaching my ears and weaved in all the ends. The next step would be to attach whiskers. So I'm taking some white color size 10 cotton thread in equal strips, and I'm attaching 3 whiskers per side. I'm going to take a strip, fold it into half, use a smaller hook. I'm using size 7 hook over here, and I'm going to attach the whiskers. So I'm going to pull the loop across one stitch over here. The next I would yarn over and pull through both the strands inside this loop. Now when you pull it, our whiskers are attached. I'm going to attach 2 more whiskers in this side. Same way I'm going to attach whiskers on this side. So there I have attached whiskers to the cat. Now you can trim it off. And you can also add blush to the paws. I'm just gonna take a pink color and slightly tab it. So here I have completed my cat bookmark. So here I have completed this cat bookmark with different colors. You can adjust the colors as well. I hope you would crochet these along with me. Please show your support by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.